GeoVision.
Good afternoon, everyone. This is Jackie of GeoVision. I'm the assistant VP. In the past years, I've been involved in worldwide business development in many different countries in the United States, Latin America, Western Europe, North Africa, Middle East, and Asia. So it's a pleasure of ours to be here to attend the event. In 2001, there was ever a Hollywood movie called Artificial Intelligence. I thought it was the very first movie that talked about AI, but after I searched from Wikipedia, it's actually not the first one. The very first one, it happened like in 1920 something. So artificial intelligence has been something that people imagine in many, many years ago. And in that movie, there was a child, actually a robot adopted by a human being. And finally, the very different thing is that he learned how to love. Although he's a robot, but he then has the feeling of a human being. He feels like a human being, and he thinks like a human being. Then he learned how to love. So there was a very popular slogan from the movie is, his love is real, but he is not. It used to be a very popular talk we ever talked about from that movie. Okay, so however, in these 2 years, artificial intelligence just already there, step into our life. We start to apply it in healthcare. Although I'm not sure whether I will be able to accept it now, but maybe very soon we will just all accept that. And you also affect now the vehicle industry. So very soon, maybe in 5 years, everyone will be used to self-driving. You can enjoy the journey when you just drive its own way. And there's something actually we just don't know, that the AI technology already there in our life. Something that you may probably use every day is actually taking picture. You just don't know that actually the industry, like the Photoshop technology, is also affected by AI as well. You will see that now the color correction from taking picture is getting well. So every day you realize you're taking better pictures. You know how they just use the AI to improve the color correction? When you take a picture, there are 3 possible actions you may do after you take the picture. For those you don't like, you will just remove, right? For those pictures that you see they're okay, then you will save. If you really like the pictures, you will forward, you will share it with someone, right? So they use the relation between your actions and the color of the picture you take. They find out some kind of relation. So they feedback the information, the relation of the data back to the server side and give it deep learning, making sure they know, to teach the server to know how to make pictures for you. So AI is already there in our life. We just don't know that. And the AI also affects a lot the life of my mom. Because after that, my mom loved take pictures. She's not a photo lover. She would take pictures about food, a flower, everything, and forward it to me. And I can see that she's living a very happy life through the AI technology. Okay, so now it is our time to embrace, to bring artificial intelligence to security. We have to think about why. Why? Just don't come out. Why? Why should we introduce artificial intelligence to security? Why it's AI? Why it's now that we have to? It's now that we need it in our field? When talking about this, actually we have been thinking about the behavior, the very nature behavior from security field. You see that we listen to customer. We care about what customer needs. Every day, like the previous presentation, we are solving problems for our customers. We're taking care of what they need, and we try to solve the problems for them, try to bring more benefits for them. So actually, working in security industry, it's all about service to us. It's all about service. So that's why we come out with so many different features. Our technologies move forward because we have, customer has many different needs. We do vertical integration, we do horizontal integration, we integrate between video and access control, everything. We set up the central monitoring stations for customers. All we do is actually to provide the service the customer will need. So when we realize that we are actually a service provider, we know the more we are capable, the more valuable we are. And to be more capable, to give ourselves more value, we believe artificial intelligence will definitely help. It will definitely do something for us in this industry. Let's talk about the most popular, the first technology we will apply to security. It's about the face recognition. With the face recognition system, sorry, I have to check my time. Oh, really? No. Okay. Let's talk about face recognition. With the face recognition applied, we're able to check whitelist. We're able to authorize or authorize the access, right? So when we apply the face recognition to the system, to the retail side, actually will help the retailer to enhance the VIP guest service. In retail industry, the top 20% of retail guests contribute 80% of the revenue. So it's a very important technology to host well your VIP guests in the retail side. So if AI could help you to recognize that you have a VIP customer coming back to your store, as long as you are informed, you are able to manage the service you want to offer them. You can have your store manager to proceed to your VIP customer, give them a very proper greeting. Even if you want a red carpet welcome, it's also possible, right? And with the same feature, you can also use to check the blacklist. It's about the public security. So you'll be able to manage well the most important public area and restricted area through the AI technology. However, the face recognition system that we can see right now, they're actually tools like elephant, because you need to invest, you need a large structure, you need a server in the back to calculate the data for you. So it's to us like that, you're riding an elephant. There's a certain distance to go. You're riding an elephant. You know you'll get there, but it costs a lot. Your investment is high. So what if we are able to find something that is lighter, that can run faster, that can make the work easier, so that we can run. Okay. So along with the Intersect Y, GeoVision would like to release its first artificial intelligence camera called VDA700. It's an AI camera with face recognition feature built in. So it's an age recognition device. It's able to recognize 8 persons simultaneously within 1.5 seconds. That will allow you to do many different applications with the results. And since it owns the Age Artificial Intelligence feature, you no longer need a server. It gives you flexibility. You're able to do it on the server side or either on the device side. You're now more flexible for that. And besides the facial recognition, it also has a basic feature like privacy mask, like motion detection. It also contains high-definition built-in microphone, so we are now seriously thinking about whether we should do audio recognition as well. But we're still thinking about it. We will be working on that, for sure. Okay, so with the list that we just mentioned about, it's able to help you to recognize a suspect within 1.5 seconds and give notification to the personnel for further actions. Besides, it's able to help you to enhance the VIP-customer relationship, improve the store and business customer satisfaction. And besides the age recognition, we also allow it to work with GeoVision VMA's platform. We have the GVMAs as a bridge to connect between different AI camera. So it's like a server that will receive the recognition data and make the information transference, so that you are able to show. It was showing in the 3D map, both live and playback, showing where the suspect is from and going. I'll show you the demo video later. So with the new age recognition device, the AI camera, GeoVision is now having a total recognition solution covering from the small application to large. We have something that works from the camera side. And we also have a hybrid solution that will have the camera and the server working together. And if you really need an elephant, we have it as well. Okay, so now I'd like to show you a video about how it works, the recognition. Actually, the marketing gave me a 2-minute demo video.
This camera recognizes up to 8 faces simultaneously. Come in, everyone. Okay, the image shows that 2 people do not have an account and are labeled as unknown.
Well, they actually gave me a 2-minute demo video, but after that, I think I just need this 10 seconds. Don't tell them that I just show you the short one. And I would also like to present how it goes in a 3D EMAP. GeoVision has our own 3D EMAP in the platform side, so with VMAs as a bridge connect between different AI camera, it will show where the people is from and goes. Okay, and along with taking the chance here, I would also like to introduce one other camera that is a VR camera, a virtual reality camera called VR360. I think I'll just go to the video itself and let the video tell you how it works. This is not my style. I'm not that country. The VR camera is something that you can work from the own design app. So you also break the structure, the very traditional structure. You can have a camera and the app, that's it. We also bring this stuff here in the show, so you're welcome to our booth to take a look and experience the virtual reality. Okay, so we think it is time for this industry to embrace, to welcome artificial intelligence to security. And thank you so much for your time. Our booth is SC42.